Hello there, I'm Virtuoso, and welcome back to another Eterspire update rundown. Version 51.0 is here, and while the patch may seem like a smaller one compared to the Trials and Sorcerer updates, it actually brings some pretty significant changes that once again lays the foundation for some potentially huge updates down the road. So let's get
That's me!
Anyways, first up, there's a new side quest called Imp Biscuit, which involves you helping an imp named Mumbo rebuild his village after some mysterious dark force tore it down. It's a nice little story, and some extra rewards to boot. And next, character customization just got a glow up. We're now getting a whole wardrobe of stylish new starter outfits that are much more detailed in design. If you're worried about losing the old plain color shirts and pants though, no worries, you get to keep it. But a fair warning, once you switch to the new outfits, there is no going back, so keep that in mind. The game tutorial when you start out in Eterspire has also been reworked to be much more engaging, with brand new maps that introduce important gameplay mechanics such as bossing and earlier access to class-based combat abilities. This is a huge step forward for the new player experience, especially since we're likely getting a growing number of international players now joining the game after recent localization efforts. A good tutorial makes a big difference. Now, this is the part of the update that may seem small at a glance, but is actually huge for the game as a whole. We've got two brand new maps, Road of Beginnings and Oak Ridge Crossing. While these maps are in the beginner areas, these aren't just your average additions. These maps are much larger than anything we've seen so far. Much larger. And the best part? They've been optimized for performance. According to the devs, they actually went about creating a new map builder from scratch to accomplish this. The possibilities that can stem from this are exciting to think about. Think of bigger maps and future updates that could potentially translate to more engaging content overall, and potentially even more group content such as dungeons and raids. That said, I do hope that the devs would be careful about not going too overboard with the bigger maps. This is a problem I have run into a lot playing other open world games in which devs would brag about how the game is X times bigger than the previous titles, but then once you actually dive in the game, it plays like a walking simulator in a sandbox that may look gorgeous, but mostly devoid of life. Judging from what the Eterspire devs are saying though, they have the right ideas, so maybe we don't have to be too concerned about that. This is all just speculation, of course, but if these larger maps are a glimpse of the scale the devs are aiming for, then I'm hyped for what's coming down the road. All in all, version 51.0 feels like one of those calm before the storm kind of update. We've got some fresh content for newcomers, a few small tweaks, and the introduction of larger maps. If you're just now hearing about this game, this is a great time to jump in. And if you're a player that's been around for a while, I'm sure you'll appreciate the visual and structural polish this update brings to the table. And that's all you need to know for Eterspire version 51.0. Make sure to subscribe if you want to see more Eterspire content. Until next time, this is Virtuoso signing out. Happy hunting.